Alright, Tmaxxric here again. We're back from the Burger King cruise in Sellersburg, and it happened again on the way. My mirror done fell off. Screw spacked out and fell down in the door. There's my mirror inside. I caught it, but man, it hit. Got a little scratch, man. Luckily it didn't ding it or nothing. I thought I had it fixed last time. First time it came off, I took it into one of them car washes. We got one of them fancy schmancy car washes here in Bedford. The rotating assembly come around and just rip that sumbitch right off. Turns out there's only one screw holding it on. I didn't know that. I guess somehow one of them got messed up or something. Anyways, I don't know the story why it's only got one screw, but I'm going to try to have to get in here and fix that thing, man. The second time, I don't want it coming off again, but we're going to try to fix that today. Let's get in the shop, man, and repair this mirror, man. Let's get it back on there. Please, folks, pay attention. I am absolutely lucky. I almost lost it. I almost lost the Elkie. And I probably could have hurt a couple of motorcyclists really, really bad. All because I was effing with that damn touchscreen in the car. Pay attention, folks. Thank God. He grabbed me and said, "Look up, you idiot, look up." And I did. And I slammed on the brakes. God saved me that day and some other people. Thank you. Let's get into the video. Tmaxxric. Y'all stay safe. If you appreciate what I'm doing in the car community, the RC community, motorcycles too, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, rototillers, pedal bikes. Oh, freaking bugs, dude. Furniture. Hey, UTVs. What is that? That over there? Yeah. Whatever you like. That kind of stuff goes on over here. We just working out of our little home shop here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get this thing on here, man. Take me down. You're killing me. This thing here about got me, man. You're killing me, killing me. Ah! I gotta fix the mirror. See, it's not supposed to hang on the inside like this. Let's cut that off. Yeah, I was trying to do the thing on the Camino, but I realized, how am I going to neglect this beautiful masterpiece? Why would I do that? My package messed up, so I'm going to make me a little box out of well, I'm just going to tell y'all see. But doesn't she look cool up there though? I kind of dig it. I dig that shit. I like it. Anyway, man, I really like the hood. Boy, this thing would look good with a hood on it like that. If anybody knows where I can get a good deal on a hood like that, carbon fiber possibly. Damn. Yeah, hook me up, folks. Hook me up. All right, let's get into it, man. Yeah, here we go with the dang nuts, man. Look, we got to take the door card off first, so you can start with this little guy right here. You just unscrew him right off the little rod. And you pop these guys off, undo them, undo this, and she'll come right up. Phillips screwdriver, flat tip screwdriver, you in there, you know what I'm saying? You in there at that point. Put this somewhere safe. But I'll probably forget that I put it in here. To be honest, I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, I can't neglect Elkie, man. I can't neglect her. Why would I even think about that? Sorry, boo. Anyway, you pop these little dudes out with a little something, something. You know, they can be tricky. They can be tricky. Absolutely tricky. But you work it good enough. Yeah, this one, I want to order a new one, man. This one's all jacked up. Man, you know, it really is jacked up. Oops. Why am I putting them in there? They're gonna come right out. Stop it, Richard. Alright. You got your screws right here. These are your main boys. Well, that thing's kind of loose there. Now, I know I done took this off before. Okay. Got me wondering. And that one too. Bruh. I'm gonna have to put some Loctite or something on them. That was unprecedentedly. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a 2-piece card. Some people don't know that. It probably, you know, was glued at one point, but mine are definitely in 2 pieces. So, you know, but you can't tell when it's together. So you can just pull your switch off right here. You know, get your little flat tip. Flat tip's good for this. Make sure you touch the wires, okay? You specifically want to touch the contacts so that you have an electrical short. And, you know, that way you can test that new fire extinguisher you bought. You know what I'm saying? You know, always good to test those fire extinguishers, make sure they're good and shit. So we got that card off. We're gonna just put her on the ground. She should be safe right there. All right. Now, bottom door is these two right in here. And just and you gotta finagle your little mirror control wires. But let's just get this off first. She'll slide forward, do some Goonies shit. You know, like the Goonies. Take 3 steps forwards on the rocks. But if you fail, you'll smell like a sock. You know that riddle stuff? We all know the Goonies. We all saw Goonies. Short round. Come on, the Truffle Shuffle. Chunk. You throw your armrest in there. And you got 2 more big mugs right here. Why are all these just like hand tight? Is the car vibrating that much? Because I'm pretty sure I made, you know, I'm pretty sure I hit these good. Last time I was in here. You know, it's unfortunate I got to come in here again with this damn, you know, door card. So some have clips. Mine I think are ruined. I got one on the end here. Yeah, I got 1, 2. I still got one here. Yeah, this one you just, you know, kind of pull out. And you weasel it out of the door handle there. I didn't really tell you anything you don't already know. You know, people, we've all had Chevys. We all had a G-body at some point in our lifetime, right? This is my first one, though. I had a Monte Carlo that had the top chopped off of it when I was like 20, 29, 30 years old, sitting in my driveway. But it didn't have an engine in it. And I said I'd just, you know, put a motor in it and roll like that, but I never got around to it. And then I just gave it to the junkyard. But man, boy, was it a flawless body. Flawless. Already in primer, ready for a motor. Man, boy, them was the days. All right, why am I letting that hang like that? I can't do that. That's stressing out on my mirror, son. It really was stressing out the mirror, for sure. There we go. Let's not let that fall any fucking more. Let's pull all this out here. There we go. And there we go. Mirror stay. Just like that. Alright. Now that'll rest a lot more comfortable. Oh! A lot more comfortable. Oh! Well, that was that. We gotta find our screw, man. First off, there it is. We got the screw. Let's take a look at the culprit. Yeah, I only got one screw, man. It looks like it loosened up. And we're gonna put some washers in here this time. I want it in there good, man. So let's get our stud. We're gonna put the screw here. Let's see where our stud thread's in the best at. Be honest, let's lift this up a little so we can get some cable up here. This way we can work with it. God, that just seems so wallered out, doesn't it? But I think that's where I want it. Or I think I want it in the front. Yeah, I think I want it in the front again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put some Gorilla Glue on here and screw it in. And we're going to put 2 washers on there. 3 washers on there. Maybe even 4. Where is the Gorilla Glue? You know who. I gotta do this tire giveaway, man. Hey. Hey. Hey, if somebody wants these hobby park, these fit like the Tmaxxric something. It's more like a Rustler tire. It's not for the Tmaxx. Yeah, giveaway right here, man. They are made in China, but they're all white, man. They look slick on somebody's ride. Got the tool and the washers and nuts. You can have it, man. Somebody post me up. Hit me up, man. If I can get 100 likes, you can have it. No, you can have it, but I need 100 likes. 100 likes. Giveaway. Something. 100 likes ain't much, people. Oh, there's a cool sticker too. You can put on your controller. It's a servo sticker for Injora. I-N-J-O-R-A. I'll just throw that in the box. I'm all wandering around. I need my damn Gorilla Glue now. Quit fucking around, Richard. Quit fucking up the program, son. If somebody want to donate some needle nose grips, I'll be happy to accept them. All I got is little mini grips. Yeah. Someone hook your boy up with some grips, man. You know, there's a lot of nice people out here. I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling. All this video producing. I got to keep my fans happy. I don't have time to be going to the store and look at, see what I'm saying? I need it, man. Let me get down, let me get that, it was like, oh, why don't you just put 2 nuts on and jam the nuts up and use a wrench? Okay. Just stop it. Just stop it, okay? This is gonna work for us. It's gonna work for everyone. It's not, you know, rocket science. It's gonna work. I mean, it will work. We're just gonna do it like this now. We're gonna get a little grippy grip on there. And we're gonna go in for the kill. We're going in for the kill. And boy, that just slipping right off of there. Okay, okay. All right, let's get serious now. We got to get serious with that. Okay. We need a grip, like a real grip. Well, my goodness, are we all the way in already? I'm confused. I don't know. We're gonna be editing a lot of shit out. I know that. Lots of shit. Hey, what are the squares doing? Vice grips made by Vice Grip. Real Vice grips. You'll see that. You'll see that. The real deal Vice Grip. Y'all know what y'all know about that, man. Y'all know about the real Vice grips. Yeah, that's in there good. That ain't coming out. That ain't, especially with the Gorilla Glue. Nope, that ain't coming out. Fucking around, Freddy. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Get away. All right, let's get the nut on. What do we do? What do we do? That's the tight one, man. We got to get a little 10 mil on there. Let me see if my ratchet wrench I bought will work. One of them. Hopefully this ratchet will just jump right on there. That'll be nice. Nope. Oh, this is just something here. All right, that's good enough for now. Let's just let it ride for now. We gotta let that glue harden overnight, whatever. All right, man. That might wrap it up. Oh, I specifically placed the camera here so that you could see exactly. Wow, it is so bright out here. Yeah, just specific placement of the camera so that you can see everything without any kind of sun glare. Do y'all realize that? Perfect placement. I'm just kidding. There's probably all kinds of glare on there. We got it on there, folks. It's not killer tight. I want that Gorilla Glue to set in the back before I wrench on it. So for now, we're just gonna temporarily put this back together because, well, it's just temporary. Just enough to clean up the mess, you know? We'll come back at it tomorrow. We'll come back at it tomorrow and we'll, the cock blocker is going on. What in the neighborhood is happening? Okay. It's actually on there. Do the windows work now? Okay, they do. Let's fire it up. Yeah, we got windage. They are weak though. One of these days I'll have to put some motors in. I mean, actually that didn't it seem that slow? Oh, I wish I could fix that. I don't understand what makes it bounce. If anybody knows why that bounces, please give me a tip, a trick, or something. I'm already in here. Help me out. I'm in here. I'm posting a video tonight. Watch it. See? Look at that. Something to do with the weight and something is just loose and bouncing. But I don't. You know, when you watch it, you see that this is happening. Do I have to replace all of this? Y'all know what that is. I don't know. But let's go park her back out here. Uh-oh. That was scary. Wow. Alright. We'll kill it, folks. Check out the next one, man. Peace out. Alright, people. Let's try to get this channel up. You know what I'm saying? I need some, what do you call that? Likes, you know? Hook it, brother up. Appreciate y'all. Alright, folks, without further ado, the thing I did yesterday on the mirror didn't work, so I took the whole thing out, completely out of the car. I didn't record it because, again, we've all had G-bodies. We know how to take this stuff apart. And if you didn't see it, well, maybe I'll do something going back in, but it's simple, man. This got a little Allen screw that holds it into the door card. You pull this up, there's a little clip on the door panel right about here that you just unclip that, you know, that'll hold it against it so it doesn't bind in the window. Anyway, I brought it in and I made me a new stud for one out of an old quarter 28 bolt, because I found out these are quarter 28 threads, something like that. Anyways, the quarter 28 tap I had worked. So I made new studs. I threaded the inside of the aluminum here. It was a bitch, but I got it. And we put some Gorilla Glue and Loctite in them threads to hold them. We're gonna let it cure overnight, and we'll try to put it back together in the morning. Peace.